Lights appeared where nothing should have been.
Two-Piece, it's a UFO for real!
Fires burned without a source. People caught it all on camera.
Oh, hell no. That's crazy.
But no one could explain what they were seeing.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
It wasn't natural, and it wasn't normal. These unbelievable phenomena are a must-watch.
Two-Piece, it's a UFO for real!
A family spotted something strange hovering above their house, a saucer-shaped object just hanging in the sky. From underneath, a bright spotlight beamed straight down, scanning the ground like it was searching for something. The commotion brought the neighbors out.
It's a UFO for real, y'all!
People stood in the street, pointing, recording, trying to figure out what they were looking at, but no one had answers. It wasn't making a sound. People thought it looked like a classic alien saucer. Others thought it might be some kind of surveillance tech. Before anyone could get a closer look, it tilted slightly and shot up into the sky, gone.
Y'all, that's crazy!
Lightning ball.
What is...
A woman stepped outside after hearing strange noises in the distance. She started recording, thinking it was just a regular thunderstorm. But right after a lightning strike lit up the sky, something wild happened. From the side of the frame, a glowing ball of lightning floated into view. Slow, steady, almost like it was alive. It didn't crash or fade. The woman, scared that it might explode, went back inside the house. The footage spread fast. Some said it was ball lightning. Others claimed it looked like tech hidden in energy. A glitch or something else, you decide. Rainbow streak. 2 different videos, 2 different people. Both caught the same thing over California. The first clip showed a completely clear and bright rainbow streak in the sky. It was so vivid and perfect, it seemed like someone had hand-painted it on the sky. However, nobody had an answer as to what it was. Another clip circulating online showed a very similar sight. The night sky featured a rainbow streak. The woman recording it was shocked by the unusual sight.
Oh, hell no. That's crazy.
But she also had no idea what she was seeing. It wasn't moving like anything we know. The eerie glow hanging in the early morning sky. Some called it something ancient. Others thought it was something new. Whatever it is, it's out there, and people are starting to notice. Pointing laser. A man was out for a nighttime walk when he noticed something strange above him. A blue laser was pointing down on the ground, way too precise to be random. He stopped and kept watching, but couldn't figure out where it was coming from. There were no drones, no helicopters, nothing visible in the sky. Just that laser, beaming down like it was scanning something. Some people online think it could be tech hidden behind the clouds, watching, tracking, maybe even analyzing the ground. It looked like something not meant to be seen. New York sky.
What in the world is going on?
The New York sky suddenly lit up with a strange, bright, deep blue glow. It happened fast. 1 second it was dark. The next, the entire city was bathed in electric blue. People stopped in the streets, some recording, others just frozen in place. It didn't look like lightning, and it wasn't fireworks. Some claimed it was a malfunction at an electrical tower, but others weren't buying it. The way the light spread across the sky looked something out of the ordinary. Online, people started throwing around theories. Advanced tech, energy experiments, even alien activity. Whatever caused it, one thing's for sure. New York had never seen a night like that before.
See that?
Oh my gosh, what is that?
Oh, Trump.
Bright fairy. A passenger on a cruise ship spotted something strange in the sky and started recording. At first, he thought his eyes were playing tricks on him, but the camera caught it too. A bright, fairy-like figure was flying way too close to the cruise. It moved, glowing softly in the dark. Then, just behind it, a long line of lights appeared, twisting, shifting, moving in ways that didn't make sense. It wasn't a drone show. It wasn't natural. No one on board could explain what they were seeing. The video went viral, but the mystery stayed. Whatever that thing was, it left everyone guessing.
Look.
Emerging UFO?
Океана поднялся и приближается ко мне.
Imagine being several miles away from the nearest land in the pitch darkness of the night, and a large, unidentified vehicle suddenly appears. A fisherman off the coast of Russia claimed that he was followed by a massive UFO-like craft that initially emerged from beneath the sea. It looks to have a visible saucer shape with a large and bright light signature, which makes it hard to get a good look. According to the fisherman who was trying to speed away slowly, he failed to do so as the UFO seemed to be matching speed. He attempted to zoom in to get a better look at it, but his camera started to get blurry for reasons unknown.
Сети и всякая прочая лабуда, которая скрашивает.
Sky flames. When locals looked up to the sky, they saw sparks flying across the sky, like some kind of fiery storm. People screamed, looking to be in some place safe. Another clip showed places in the distance burning up. It definitely didn't look like fireworks. Its movement was just too strange, too sharp, too quiet, and way too unnatural. Someone recording the scene talked about aliens and invasions. Many thought it didn't look random. It was planned. Some think it was a secret test. Others believe it was never meant to be seen. Whatever it was, it appeared, caused chaos, and vanished without a trace. Night sky formation. A home security camera picked up something strange in the middle of the night. Out of nowhere, a massive circle appeared in the sky. It wasn't made of clouds or smoke. This thing was perfect. The shape hovered for a moment, then slowly started drifting away, almost like it was following a path. No sound. No lights, just that eerie ring moving into the darkness. Some say it looked like the outline of a ship. Others believed it was something far beyond what we understand. Whatever it wasn't random. And whoever or whatever made it didn't want to stick around for long. Blinking object. Back in March 2025, a man recorded something strange right outside his window. In the sky, a circular object was blinking with a soft purple glow. It didn't move like a drone. And it definitely wasn't a star. The way it pulsed, slow, steady, it felt like it was reacting to something, almost like it was being controlled. Or maybe it was controlling itself. Some think it was a projection, others say it was cloaked tech hiding in plain sight. After a while, it slowly faded into the clouds, like it had finished watching or waiting. Midnight glow. A homeowner was staring out his window when he noticed something strange in the sky. There was a bright glow breaking through the clouds, with a sharp blue light shining right in the middle. He stood there frozen, trying to make sense of it. But it didn't look like anything he'd seen before. No sound, no movement. Just that light hovering quietly. He posted the clip online, hoping someone could explain it, but the comments made it worse. Something hidden behind the clouds, or cloaked tech, or a craft using advanced camouflage. It definitely wasn't natural, and it left more questions than answers.
Mama, eso viene. Eso viene para acá, mama.
Disguising cloud.
Is not a cloud. That is at all the other clouds.
On 15th April 2025, in Charlotte, North Carolina, a man spotted something that didn't sit right. There was just one cloud in the sky, alone, too still, and shaped almost perfectly like a saucer. And behind it, there was a strange, bright glow, just enough to make people wonder if something was hiding inside. He recorded the clip and shared it online, and the internet lit up. People were sure it was a cloaked UFO using the cloud as cover.
The f is that? That is not a cloud.
Glow ball. Back in 2022, something strange showed up near a farm. A massive glowing ball was spotted sitting still in the distance. It wasn't floating, and it wasn't flashing wildly, just pulsed softly every few seconds, like it was breathing. The family who saw it recorded the whole thing. He posted the clip online, hoping someone could explain it, but no one could. Some believe it was an otherworldly object that had landed. Others think it might have been something high-tech we're not supposed to know about. 7 suns. A strange phenomenon was recorded in China, something that left people stunned. In the sky, there weren't 1 or 2, but 7 suns visible all at once. The footage shows glowing orbs spread across the horizon, each one shining like a miniature sun. Locals gathered in confusion, some recording, others just staring in disbelief. Experts tried to explain it as an atmospheric illusion, but the sight didn't feel natural at all. The way they appeared, aligned yet scattered, made people wonder if it was something else entirely, whether it was a glitch in the sky or something more advanced. That moment felt like reality had bent, even if just for a second. Washed away highway. This is drone footage of Highway 1 that got washed away near Big Sur in March 2024. The portion of Highway 1 that winds through Big Sur is considered one of the most scenic drives in the world, with views of the coastline and the surrounding mountains. The exact reason for how this highway got washed away is not known, but experts believe that a high tide fueled by a sea storm at night may have been the primary cause of this unbelievable phenomenon. Water eruption. Looks like the pressure here got so critical that underground water came out just as if it were a volcanic eruption. A bizarre incident was witnessed in downtown San Diego, where large volumes of water can be seen gushing out at high pressure under or just in front of the SUV. This could either be due to a pipe burst or the rupture of a fire hydrant. In another similar incident that was reported in a rural area of Cambodia, locals were surprised by the incident where water suddenly burst out from underground at high pressure. Now, this incident is more bizarre, as no pipeline or any kind of water infrastructure was known to exist. Water controller. A guy out at night caught something bizarre near the river. A glowing light hovered just above the water, and wherever it moved, the water moved with it, like it was being pulled or controlled. The sight was silent, but powerful. The ripples followed the light's path exactly like it was leading them. He posted the video online, and it didn't take long to blow up. Some viewers believed it was an otherworldly entity interacting with the river. Others weren't sure what to think. Skeptics tried to explain it away, but nothing really added up. It just didn't act like anything from this world. Mysterious flames. The only reason why you shouldn't be playing with flames is that they can be predictably unpredictable. A North Dakota meteorologist who was attempting to clear off snow from his driveway decided to use gasoline. In a stunning turn of events, it generated a small fire whirl that moved around all over the driveway, clearing it of snow.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
Another homeowner who, while hanging out with his buddies, made a shocking discovery where a small ball of snow was on flames, as if it were made of flammable material.
Just look at that burn. What kind of snow burns?
When we all know that it is supposed to leave behind water. Fallen cloud. In Tijuana, Baja California, a strange video went viral showing what appeared to be clouds falling to the ground and drifting along public roads. The footage shared on TikTok captured at least 2 fluffy white masses that sparked confusion and fascination among viewers. While no official explanation has been given, some believe the objects were artificial clouds used to be manipulated for rain, while others suspect foam, insulation, or even cotton candy. Authorities have not confirmed their origin, leaving the bizarre sighting a mystery. The phenomenon, never seen before in the area, continues to stir debate and speculation across social media platforms.
Ahí, atrás, man.
Speeding light phenomenon.
Bro, watch out. Oh my god, bro, watch.
A strange phenomenon was captured at night. The sky was cloudy and dark, but behind those clouds, bright lights were darting across at high speed. They moved with force, like something was happening up there. The lights zipped through the sky in sharp, fast patterns, disappearing and reappearing behind the clouds. Some clips even showed faint flashes, like something was going on just out of view. People watching couldn't agree. Was it combat in the sky, or something else entirely? The question has remained unsolved. Buried fire.
Descobrimos fogo aqui na terra, aqui, ó. Do nada.
A man was working on his farm when he stumbled onto something strange. As he dug into the soil, he noticed smoke rising from the ground. At first, he thought it was just heat, but then came the flames. Fire was burning underground. He tried to figure out how it was even possible. The fire didn't spread. It just stayed there, burning in place like it had been hiding all along. He posted the video, and no one could explain it. Could there be a natural gas reserve underground? Nothing was said for sure.
Ó, quanto mais mexe, mais o fogo. Tem condição disso, cara?
Knocked down lines.
We are on Tropicana.
Something strange went down in Las Vegas. Multiple power lines were knocked over without warning. It didn't look like weather, and there were no reports of accidents. All tall towers had collapsed as far as the eye could see, like they were pushed or pulled down by something invisible. Locals reported flickering lights before everything went dark.
Every last one of the powers down.
Some say they saw flashes in the sky just minutes before it happened. Online, people are calling it sabotage. Others think it's something way beyond normal. Whatever brought those power lines down, it hit fast and left no trace. Las Vegas was left in the dark, and no one knows why.
Las Vegas. We are on Tropicana.
Reflection in the sky. A footage that was shared on Instagram went viral, where a circular pool of flashlight was seen stopping not too high in the sky, as well as the reflection of a tree in it.
Are we seeing the shadow of the tree?
While some of the viewers started with conspiracies, others speculated that the possibility of this being a thick cloud at a much lower altitude. Although the latter makes more sense, it has not been validated or proved scientifically.
Seeing the shadow of the tree, and it's the sky behind the tree.
Unlikable development. Of all the things that could go wrong on the streets, this development is one of the least expected ones. Cable workers who were busy installing wires at a residence in Keyport, New Jersey, where a high-voltage wire that, after breaking apart and falling on the pedestrian lane next to a ladder, with much of the high voltage that started to melt the metallic ladder that was placed earlier by the workers. In a matter of just a few minutes, large bubbles of molten material could be seen. The only way out of it was shutting down the power lines. Splitting continent. In 2018, a massive crack opened in Kenya's Rift Valley near Narok County, stretching several kilometers, over 20 meters wide and 50 feet deep, disrupting roads and homes. This dramatic event is part of the East African Rift System, where the African plate is slowly splitting into the Nubian and Somali plates. Scientists believe that over the next 5 to 10 million years, this process could form a new ocean, eventually separating Eastern Africa from the rest of the continent in a rare, ongoing geological shift. Power rocks. Among all the things that can make or conduct electricity, a rock is the last thing that anyone could have expected to see. A video that was shared on Instagram showed two rocks that, when they would come in contact, would create a powerful spark, just as any high-voltage electric cables do. The logic beyond it remains an unexplored mystery. Meeting point of seas. Seeing something like this is quite unbelievable, considering how the majority of the water bodies on the surface are connected. This is a saltwater, muddy water line where typical ocean water meets the fresh or muddy water, where despite the differences, both remain separated with a proper borderline. While scientists have numerous theories to potentially explain this amazing spectacle, the discipline that this holds is indeed an unbelievable phenomenon. Blue water. Although water of every sea and ocean may be blue due to salt, the droplets of this, however, are literally blue. A resident from Durban, South Africa, shared this footage on social media, showing several small pools of water spears all across a rain cover. As the source of the video used a tissue, blue water droplets could be seen more clearly. Many of the viewers that came as the footage went viral called it to be raining blue jelly that is believed to be made as part of a cloud seeding project. The touch-me-nots. Unlike the touch-me-not plants that shut themselves down temporarily when touched, these seem to perish. An Australian man shared this clip showing a bush of plants that, when touched, immediately turn from green to light brown, almost as if they perished off immediately. Some of the surrounding plants can be seen reacting as your usual touch-me-not, but not the ones that were initially seen. Miracle fire. It's not just the origin itself of the fire, which is a miracle here, but also the fact that it didn't burn down the forest. Locals in an unknown country somewhere in southeastern Asian country, who discovered a broken branch on a thick tree trunk that was releasing gas with pressure and a large flame. From the mystery of where this much gas comes from to the fact that the wood was dry, but the stick didn't catch flame, is unbelievable. Rounding in circles. Either these turkeys were under some influence of magic or were too attached to their owner. A cemetery visitor filmed a weird moment where 3 adult turkeys were going around in circles around a tombstone of a grave that didn't seem to be so random. Deserted turned into lake. Imagine being in a place that is an ocean of sand until it suddenly turns into a beautiful flowing lake. An Instagram user in Oman shared this clip showing what used to be the desert of Oman until loads of water suddenly appeared, turning the place into a lake. As the incident gained attention, there were theories explaining the incident, ranging from it being the result of rising water levels, excess of artificial rain, to shifting of the poles. It's time for today's open discussion. When it comes to Himalayas, there are aerial effects much more than just the lightning. During intense thunderstorms in the Himalayas, red stripes were seen lighting up the sky that looked like an additional form of lightning, but something completely different. As interesting as the sight of these reddish atmospheric lights, these are only reported to appear in the Himalayas.
Thank you very much for watching the video. Share in the comments and do like the video and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.